Like today, like I wanted to crash out so motherfucking bad, bro. Y'all don't understand, bro. I wanted to crash out so bad, chat. Holding everything in just because I was at work and I needed that bread, bro. So in order to get to my specific job, it's not like a little parking lot where you just park in front of the store or some shit. That's not how my job is. The way my job is, you gotta wait for a specific vehicle to come pick you up to drive you to your job post for that day. And I was working that type of shift. So, I waited for the bus to come so it can pick me up and drop me off to my job post that day. Smooth little ride. A little tired from last night because I was at the gym at 1 a.m. Go to 24-hour gym now, so be a little groggy throughout the day. But hey, man, I want to do all three things at once, which is streaming, school, and work. So I'm gonna have to get it done one way or another. I get to the job post, and I'm a nice person. I try to think of others. I try to be considerate of others. Not doing that shit no more. Not doing that shit no more. I promise you, I'm not doing that shit no more. Just for how I got fucked over today, I'm not doing that shit no more. And it's specifically my people that do this shit, bro. Why do black people do this shit? So boom skis, I get to my job post. I'm being considerate. I'm trying to move fast, which is that's my fault. I'm trying to move fast through the x-ray machine. So long story short, you gotta go through an x-ray machine. You gotta put your bag on this table and it goes through an x-ray machine, right? It's like a metal detector finder. You gotta put all that stuff through there. And the x-rays, it looks through your bag and it looks through everything you have. So I put my shit through the little x-ray machine. And as I do that, I showed him my badge. I pick and collect my things really fast. I don't know how I didn't notice that my charger wasn't in my bag. So boom skis, I didn't double check or nothing, chat. I didn't double check or nothing. I go straight outside with my bag missing an item, which is my charger. I go outside and for the first time ever, it's busy, bro. And it's never busy at this post that I work. So it's busy. So I'm doing that shit, right? And then, my coworker that I was talking to, let's call her Auntie. I'm talking to Auntie. I'm chatting it up with Auntie. I went to go charge my phone because, before I go to work, I like to watch some videos. I like to watch myself. Is that weird, chat? Is that weird? Is that weird that, I like to watch myself? Like, I watch my own streams. I watch my own VODs. Like, I just like hearing myself talk. Is that weird, chat? Let me know if that's weird. Do y'all just watch, yourself just talk? Like, am I full of myself or something? Let me know. So yeah, I was watching literally my own stream from last night while I'm on my way to work. So, my phone is at 30% at the moment. After I'm done with this long rush, my phone is 30%. I try to go in my book bag to find my charger. My nigga, it's not there. I'm like, God damn. My charger's not there. The previous shift that was there already left. The bus already left for them. Well, the van already left for them. So I go back inside the building where I got my stuff x-rayed. I asked everybody that was there, have y'all seen a charger? I left it in here. Everybody, well, not everybody. The person that was actually on the x-ray machine said, oh, was that your charger? Gang. By the way, I forgot to tell y'all, my charger has my initials on it. So the person that stole this shit is dumb as hell. It has my initials on it. If you're gonna be a fucking thief, be an actual good one. Don't steal shit that actually has my name on it. So apparently, right, you already know what type of individual did this. It's kind of fucking obvious. The motherfucker was black. The motherfucker was black, chat. What's up, D3 bitch ass nigga? What's up, man? The person who stole my shit was a black individual. I asked the person on the x-ray machine. They said, oh, yeah. Okay, so somebody just took that charger. He asked me, did it have a little writings on it? I'm like, yes, it had my initials on it. My nigga said, oh. And I realized, holy shit. So who took it? They basically going to tell me that the person that took it was a very nasty, rude person, just spazzing on everybody, right? Spazzing on everybody, loud, and I'm like, oh, what color is she black or what? He's like, yeah, she's black. This is why I can't defend black people no more, bro. They do shit like this, they just fucking steal. You're stealing for no reason. She has the audacity to say to the person before I was there, while I was outside working, she came in there asking, "Oh, has anybody seen my charger?" Right? Mind you, my nigga, it's the end of your shift. You've been there from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. You're coming at 1:30, 140. By the time we arrive, it's like 150, 140. You're coming around at that time looking for a charger that's been missing all day? What the fuck? Bro, that's some bullshit, bro. That's some bullshit, bro. No, bro. You're telling me that. Okay, so boom, she comes back. She asks that very rude, very rude. These are their words. I wasn't there, so I'm just going off what they're saying. She asked that question very rudely. She's being nasty with the person that was on the X-ray machine. So they look at the charger like, "Oh, is this your charger? Is this your charger?" Mind you, the charger has my initials on it. It cannot be your chargers. I don't know how nobody's seen the initials and said, "Oh wait, this might not be yours," because everybody knows me there. I'm cool with everybody there. I talk to everybody there. You don't think SS means Stacy? So boomskis, right? She's like, "Oh my gosh, was it my charger was in there all day." Yo, gang, the way an X-ray machine works is you put your stuff through the X-ray machine and it goes very slowly. There is no way for 8 hours your charger. There is no way for 8 hours your charger was stuck in the X-ray machine. There's no way, gang. There's no way. There's no way. That's a terrible excuse. That would have been a red flag for me right then and there, bro. You cannot steal something and expect it to be there all day if it's an X-ray machine. So she gets the charger, and as it's like, "Oh, is this really yours?" I think they asked something like that, and she's like, "What? You trying to steal my charger? You trying to steal my charger?" You know, all ghetto and black, like, oh my god, bro. I would have gave it to her too, cause like, why would I try to steal a charger? You got me fucked up. You feel me? So boom, she takes the charger, and I come later on. I realized that she just bucked my shit, and you know, I did some snitch ass shit. I'm not gonna lie. I was so furious. I didn't want to crash out. I love this job. Well, I don't love this job, but you know, I need this job to get some paper and shit. So, you know, I didn't crash out. I did some snitch ass shit, and I wrote a fucking statement. And I got a bunch of individuals that was there that can back me up, chat. A bunch of individuals that can back me up for that shit. So I'm already knowing tomorrow I'm gonna try to find her at. Hopefully she has the same post as me so I can see who did this, because I'm looking out for my charger. Most def. There will be a part 2 to this story. We will find her ass. But, you know what I'm saying? I wrote the statement. I gave it to my manager. I told my manager after I was listening to the story, I told my manager, I told my manager to maybe call them, you know, call the person. I got the description. I know exactly where they're working. I just don't know the person's name. So he calls them. He comes to me at my post and he tells me like, "Oh yeah, it's definitely her. She sounded super duper suspicious on the phone. You're a bad liar and you're a bad thief, my nigga? Come on, bro. This does not make no sense, bro. Like, how are we stealing in a big 26? This is how we start off the year? Being a fucking loser? No, bro. No way, gang. No way, bro. So yeah, I'm gonna just wait on this. I'm gonna wait on this to simmer up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see how it how it plays out tomorrow, chat. Cause she definitely got me messed up. Oh, my monitor's turned off. Holy shit. We good, chat. Type 1 if we good. Type 1 if we good.